This episode of Dungeons and Dorkheads is brought to you by Green Man Gaming. Head down to the link below to get some fantastic deals on video games and shop with confidence, knowing that every game on this site comes directly from publishers and you get a fantastic deal in the process. Not only that, this video is also brought to you by XSplit. Head down to the other link down there and get in on the fantastic family of products that XSplit has to offer, including XSplit Broadcaster, which is a fantastic program for live streaming, video recording, and even making this video that you're watching right now. Head down to the link below. And let's not forget, this show wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for the great people making Foundry Virtual Tabletop. Head down to the link below. Foundry Virtual Tabletop is perfect for all of your virtual tabletop needs. It's very easy to set up, very easy to mod, very easy to get all of your game systems working, including D&D 1st Edition, D&D 5th Edition, Pathfinder, Fallout Pen and Paper, even Bunkers and Badasses. Head down to the link below and try out Foundry Virtual Tabletop absolutely free. And last but certainly not least, we need to give a big shout out to the folks at ForgottenAdventures.net for their dedication to the craft of map-making assets, virtual tokens, battle maps, Clip Studio brushes, and builder packs, all available on ForgottenAdventures.net. Link down below in the description. Hello, dorks, dorkheads, and everyone in between, and welcome to tonight's episode of Dungeons and Dorkheads Shane is Missing edition.
So were the previous two editions the Steve is Missing editions?
Well,
Yes.
the previous one edition, you were only out for one session because we missed a bunch of weeks. It was...
Wow.
Yeah.
You really just can't exist without me. I see how it is.
We can't frickin' get a full group on this game to save our lives.
It's true.
It's driving me crazy.
The reason for the player counts because no one's ever showing up ever.
Pull them out.
A minimum of one person is out every session for no reason. This time it's literally no reason.
I'm assuming they have a reason. He has not brought it up.
To be fair, before Shane, it was either Coco or Slick Mick, so...
Well, Slick is...
I think having job
kind of
things...
Their character's
Yeah.
kind of in the shadow realm right now. The ambiguous plane of existence that exists between I can't play and might be back, or I can't play and will never be back.
See, they just lost a children's card game played on a motorcycle.
RIP. The classic blunder.
That show,
you too.
that show sucked.
Blasphemy. Anyway, this is where I need to institute we start the game as soon as it's time rule.
We got 1 hour. Let's do it.
Yeah, alright. So, we'll go into the recap because we've been out for a while. So, where we left off, the party woke up on the airship and was met with a delightful pancake breakfast. And a cat with a wolf. So that was weird. The party, currently missing a relic, adopted said cat, and proceeded back into the Havana exclusion zone. Once there, they made their way to the castle, where they met a very strange individual with their adventuring party that consisted of, what was it, a mug, a brick, and a shoe. Specifically, a stiletto high-heeled shoe. Yeah, he had a few screws loose. Now, they were able to start gathering a few clues as to where they could find Mr. Revis, the man supposedly still holding the key to Lord Grendelmore's basement.
Oh yeah, we do the basement. That's right.
Well, no, it's, you need the keys to open the thing in Grendelmore's basement, but, he got on a ship and went somewhere. Now, to figure that out, we need more clues. They are in the basement of this castle. But there seems to be no discernible way to open the door. That is where we left off. Relic. You find yourself being thrown through a vortex. It's very violent, very chaotic, very clownish. You can't decide if you're comfortable with this or not. Before you can come to a decision, you find yourself thrown into what looks to be a destroyed castle. You can hear voices coming from around the corner. Familiar voices.
Oh, jeez. Alright. Relic looks around, tries to get the bearings after the shenanigan fest that just happened. Then, is gonna head over to where he hears the voices.
Okay. Oh, game is paused. Sorry. You can move now. Right. So, heading over, you do see a Duskin running over towards you for some reason.
Oh, you finally caught up!
Oh, hey, Duskin.
You also see an unfamiliar cat riding a direwolf.
Who's this?
Relic pulls out a gun.
Kedia pulls out a great sword.
Ah, I see you're familiar with the game of shooty stabby.
I always choose stabby.
Reasonable. So, Relic turns to Duskin, who's gone, then turns back to this individual. Alright, well. What? Okay. What day is it?
I don't... Fuck, what day is it?
Okay. Better
I
question.
think it's a Monday.
Are we on the material plane?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Relic turns to see if Duskin is back again and sees Amelia.
You also notice that Virgil is lying against the wall. They are asleep.
Okay.
Wow. Knocked out like a log. That's how the expression goes. Oh well.
What happened while I was gone?
Well, we found a cat girl. Virgil falling asleep. That's news to me.
Okay, so
And
I
we entered the basement. We're
You
going to a basement.
assume it is a power nap.
okay. So last I remember, we were walking through the street, and then I get clown napped, go on a wacky adventure,
All right.
and now we're here, and you immediately replace me with the first cat that you find on the street.
No, we were not replacing you with the cat. We just went off without you for a bit, but we were never going to replace you. We just thought this girl would help us. So, yeah.
I mean, this seems very replaced. I mean, they even have, like...
I mean...
I had Mitzi, and now they're... Okay. Anyway.
Besides that, you have a point there, but that's about it, since she's also not a wizard like you are.
Yeah, I don't really do much with magic, no.
I guess the party did have enough wizards in it, but, you know, it's fine.
This
I don't
party had
mind
way too many
going with
freaking
another
casters.
wizard.
So, anyway, I kind of went through a lot. There was, like... Wow. That, like, I don't know what kind of lizard that was, but it's, you know, when you, I can't describe. Anyway, where are we?
Havana.
We have not left the area we were last at. We went to a castle that was in the abandoned Havana. Oh, hi, Shane. Abandoned castle.
Can we just...
And then we explored a bit, found some crazy kook that has some interesting team members. Team members? Team members. Team members.
Okay.
Interesting team members like a shoe. I think he had a peanut, and it was really weird.
Literally, in the recap, it was a brick, it was a mug, and it was a stiletto high heel shoe.
It was how little I was paying attention.
Okay.
Else.
Additional question. How long was I gone for here?
Not that long. It's only been like a couple hours. It was.
Okay, cool. It was
we've only been here for a day. That is it. We have not really done much otherwise.
It felt like a couple days I was gone, but there was just a lot that happened, so... Anyway, Relic puts the gun away.
Kedia also puts her greatsword away.
Virgil, you awaken from your power nap.
Oh crap, he's awake.
Ugh, sorry. I don't know what happened there.
Well, Relic's back.
I swear I'm not narcoleptic.
Virgil, did you replace me with a cat?
No.
Then what's this?
Ow.
It's somebody that we met along the way that has joined us.
Okay, so are we replacing Father Jacobs with the cat?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Virgil has
a while, to be honest.
Virgil
so
has
maybe.
a moment of like extreme sadness and looks hella bummed out. Like,
I don't know.
poor Father Jacob.
I hope he comes back, but it's always good to have help.
Yeah, it never hurts to have help, of course.
Also, why is there just like... Relic turns to the yet-to-be-introduced cat companion and says, also, why are you here?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah, that's fair enough. I can't really explain why I'm here. Last I was in the street, and then I appeared, like, over there. Relic points to the ground right there. So, you ever go through a lot and then your head hurts and you just need to like sit down and have some like hot cocoa or something like... Anyway, let's like, I don't know, blow something up. Relic just starts walking to where Duskin was.
Yeah, Duskin, you look like you're trying to head upstairs.
Yeah, he is.
Alright, third floor, heading up,
Can't see.
That's because nobody's tokens are up here. Okay, give me just...
Who turned my eyes off? Just screaming.
Give me
Opens up eyeball.
just a moment here. I gotta group you guys up. Just makes it easier. I grabbed the wolf and not the cat.
Huh?
It's,
Oh
Are we
god.
talking about the actual literal cat, or are we talking about the cat girl?
What literal cat are you
Yes.
talking about?
all right, so you guys all head up the stairs. You are met with a rather imposing-looking door with a glowing lock.
The story isn't gonna start insulting us, is it? That was rough, but
Wait, this may be one of those things where there's an extra door and they try and ask us a question. That's not how it goes. And one of them tells the truth and one of them lies. So how do we know this is the truth door or not?
I mean,
I turn and look at Amelia. How many storybooks have you been reading lately?
Okay. There
That's
is
not a
one
common
door.
occurrence. That's not a common occurrence.
okay, if Zach were here, Zach would just magically kick the door in. But we don't have a Zach.
I mean, you could always try. If you really want to.
No, that ended poorly last time I tried.
Okay, understandable.
Trust me, Zach had me try. I don't think I think it's a special clown thing, and I'm not clown enough for that. Honestly, after all the clownery I saw, I'm good for a second. Like you know, carnivals are fun until you're stuck there for a while, and then it just gets uncomfortable. You can only eat so much pie.
You are really raising the expectations for this Zack and Relic side story, and I swear to God, Steve.
Oh, I'll check out this door then.
Okay.
You better be writing.
You make it.
You better
I assume this is an Arcana check.
Ding ding ding.
All right, go for it.
What's 9?
Can you really eat too much pie though?
Yes.
Yes.
As someone
Depends on
who
the pie,
got,
really.
as someone who had food poisoning this past week, yes, it is.
As someone,
food
who doesn't,
poisoning,
as
though.
someone who doesn't handle sweets well, 100% yes. A normal amount is too much for me.
All right, yes, it is a arcane lock. So you can't pick it.
We'll have to try and disarm it via magic. Let's see.
Do you have the knock spell?
Doesn't look like it. I have a counter spell, but I'm not sure if that would work.
Well, I have the knock spell, but it's not prepared right now. I need to take some time to prepare it. Unfortunately, it's not a ritual, but
you weren't here when we got ready for this part of the dungeon, were you?
Oh yeah.
If-
No, he was not. In fact, I believe we had just woken up.
If you wanted to move some things around, I'd allow it.
I mean, that would be metagame if I were to do that right
It
now.
would be a little bit of metagaming, but I've let you guys move spells around.
But who's
before.
counting?
Yeah,
I'd let
and
you guys
don't forget, technically, we already
Move
had a
spells
full
around
rest
before
right
in preparation for
this,
dungeons and stuff.
And
I
you
leave it
were
up to you
here for the
guys.
full rest. You were here for the full rest, I'm pretty sure.
You did get the benefits of a long rest.
Okay. First of all, am I missing any? Oh, I am missing some stuff. Hang on, let me hit the long rest button. Yes. There we go.
So yeah,
Oh, I need to.
You did get that.
I also need to roll my portent. Excellent.
Those are.
That was pretty good.
Those are
Honestly,
points.
yes. Legitimately, the higher and lower numbers I get, the better.
Well, that was damn close to a 20 and a 1, so those are really good fuck with the DM numbers.
Yep. Relic, it pulls out the spell book, flips through it, and is just like, "Hang on, actually, I think I think I did learn some clownery bullshit." Relic walks up to the door, and pulling Relic pulls the hat off and puts on a strange blocky hat that when you look at it, it looks like it's almost like it's looking at you and rotating with you depending on the angle you're looking at it at. And Relic walks over to the door, it knocks on it twice and goes, "Knock, knock," and is gonna actually cast knock on the door.
The door does not answer your knock-knock joke. However, it does open.
Well, rude of it not to respond to a joke. It's common courtesy.
Trust me, after what I just went through, I'm glad the door doesn't respond. That was a very rude door. Relic swaps hats again.
Beyond the door, the room you can see is mostly intact. It would seem that the damage to the rest of the castle did not reach this high. Mostly. Peeking out, you can see a hole in the floor over in the corner.
So, who wants to go first?
I'm good. I don't need to go first after what happened last time. There was... it was gross.
It's alright, things happen. Say no worries, I will go. Pardon me.
Oh, I thought Dustin was gonna go. Okay.
Stepping into the room, you can see it is quite well lit, but these
Looks nice, Chocolate.
these torches, they're not traditional torches. They seem to be illuminated by some kind of stone.
Interesting.
Well, at least it seems that there's somebody sane in here.
Do I see any traps?
Besides us.
Make an investigation check.
Do I see any traps? I'm gonna roll terribly. Come on, thingy, do the thing. Do it right. I'm not smart.
You see no traps.
Average!
You see no traps, but you do see a hole in the floor. So try not to fall into that.
And here comes a giant fish!
And oh my god, there's a mirror!
Kenny is gonna follow suit.
You look into the mirror. You are very handsome.
Virgil takes a moment to fix his hair. in the
Besides
mirror.
besides the mirror, there is another door.
Oh, there's a door on this side. Is there a door on the other side? I'm talking to the party.
Let's see. No mirror. Bunch of books though.
Understandable. Hey, Amelia, maybe one of your books is up here.
Maybe. I guess I rolled to see if one of my books is up here.
Where's my book?
Okay, make an investigation check.
Come on, nat 20.
That's what we call jinxing it. Now it's gonna be a nat 1.
Hell yeah.
Or not.
Right. You don't find any of your books, but oh, what's this? It's your cousin's book.
Oh, my cousin. Oh, it has been a long time since I've seen them. Put on the spot. What do I even name them? Okay. I also don't know the gender of the cousin, so this is
It's
gonna be
because
fun.
I just made them up on the spot. I'm putting you on the spot with this one.
Okay. Cousin Jamison.
Right.
No.
Hell yeah.
Cousin Jamison doesn't own a spell book. Instead, what they do have is copious amounts of fan fiction. And that is what this book contains. Various different fan fictions of different heroes from all across the ages.
Dude, it's just like, oh hey, my cousin's book opens and it's just AO3. It's just, what?
A lot of them seem to be revolving around a man in a spider suit.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Huh. Must have been a fan.
Anything of value that isn't books?
Not really. This seems to be more or less like a study for whoever was ruling Havana at the time.
I guess there's the funny mirror, but
The mirror is just a normal mirror, actually.
damn it.
It's a small study-like room with 2 doors flanking on either side.
Yeah, Virgil needed to use the mirror to fix his hair. His impromptu nap he wasn't ready for. Gave him a cowlick.
Very important.
I want to boop-a-doop the door.
Alright, you boop the door. It is locked, but flimsy.
So what you're saying is I could kick it.
You could kick it.
I'm not very strong in human form.
Duskin, you also try the door. It too is locked, but also flimsy.
I'm gonna have Rocinante ram the door.
Hey, Dustin, can you bust this bitch down?
Maybe.
Alright, I'm gonna
Ram
have
the door.
I'm gonna have Rocinante make a strength check, with advantage because it's a goddamn wolf. And big.
Yeah, why not? Wolf.
And, who's doing the other door?
Oh, I guess I will.
I say whoever. I just requested Duskin because it's our muscle man.
Okay.
8 strength, by the way.
Should I say our aggressive man?
There you go.
I don't remember. What is my strength? Yeah, my strength is 8.
Ironically, Amelia has the highest strength of the original party members here. So...
Hell yeah.
I forgot.
Alright, so who's rolling for the door?
Sure, why not? I
just wanna see how this goes.
I believe my strength is a whopping 1.
I believe in the heart of the cards.
No, my strength is actually completely non-existent. 0. Let's do it.
Hey, not bad.
It actually.
Alright,
not that
so, Rocinante, you bash the door open, you get flung forward a little bit, you're not ready for it. The other door gives way. It takes a little bit of effort, but you eventually get it open. And you are met with a rather elegant room. Looks pretty heavily lived in. There's empty food containers, Katya, over here you notice a collection of alcoholic beverages, all of them empty, unfortunately.
Oh.
The room doesn't seem to have anyone in it. There are 3 more doors on the opposite wall, the one in the middle being the largest. There's a chest here and there. But there are the telltale signs of some backpacks here, dirty clothing there. Obviously, some people were also trying to survive up here like they were downstairs.
I wonder if it's another adventuring party. Maybe
Alright,
they're still here.
Rocinante, let me know if you smell anything. I'm gonna... Well, while Rocinante does that, Ketty's gonna look around a bit for traps. I mean, we're already walking around, but you might as well see if there's anything else you're missing.
Well, the first thing you notice is there is another hole in the floor here.
Ah, the basic hole in the floor trap.
Yeah, just.
I mean,
being
it works
while you're
surprisingly
walking.
well.
Yeah.
Let me know if you want me to roll anything.
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation.
Yeah, sure. Do you want my wolf to roll anything?
Can the wolf search for traps?
My wolf can smell things.
You will probably not smell the traps. 18. That's
Riding
loot
around, like,
on the sofa. Looks very suspicious. Ooh.
Relic casts Firebolt on it.
Oh no.
The loot,
Fuck it!
the loot bursts into flames and
No money.
is torn asunder in a shower of splinters and instrument strings, completely destroyed. The charred remains clatter to the floor.
Loot destroyed, crisis averted.
Trust me, if you saw what instruments can do, you would have said thank you, because I truly cannot look at harps the same after what happened a couple hours ago. It horrifying. Very horrifying.
It's okay, Relic, I understand. I did once encounter a mimic piano. Things are a little
That's going a bit far. Honestly, I don't
That's
believe
kind of
that one.
terrifying.
It was. Literally, like, Virgil goes back in his mind, it's the fucking Mario 64 horror piano.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, God!
Brain immediately went there.
Anyway, Duskin, what door do you want to choose?
Right.
That is the right choice.
So is that your right,
Right,
or
you're right, or
so is that right from the perspective of where Duskin is looking, which in this case it would be that at that door. All right, you
He's honking his face into it.
excitedly open that door and are met with. You kind of got to catch yourself because you're outside and this clearly used to be a balcony, but it is not there anymore.
Looks like a whole lot of nothing.
You can see through the windows here, there is more room beyond that middle door.
I was wrong. How could I be wrong?
I was wrong! How could it?
the other one.
Alright, so you open this door. It opens up right up. This is another balcony,
I'm
which
wrong
is
again.
intact this time.
See if it can support the weight of a wolf.
It can.
Neat.
As you're already on it, just no, it can't fall.
Fuck. It was worth it.
Worth.
Well, clearly the funny room is in the middle.
I don't know where to go now.
I mean, do the stairs keep going up?
They do not. This is the top floor.
We want to go down, but we don't have the key for that.
But I have magic. Why do we need a key?
As they say, you have to get up to get down.
You know, I guess we could use magic, but it's a giant keyhole. I want to find the funny key.
Show me the comically large key, goddamn.
Exactly. I want to see the comically oversized key.
See, it's all fun and games until you actually have to lug around a key that heavy.
Yeah.
When no one is that strong, trust me, Zach had a hard time with the comically large key that we needed to use, and we had to take that thing on the entire adventure. And let me tell you, it didn't stop with the puns. That's why I have the residual pun on me right now.
I understand.
Caddy
But
just
no,
pats her
no,
wolf. I
no
don't know.
worries. We
This
should
could
be
carry a
okay.
lot.
Are you guys gonna
Yeah, I was
open
gonna
the
say,
middle
the dire
door
wolf
and
most
stop
definitely
making
carry.
more work for me on this one shot that I have to make? Okay.
Yeah, no,
So-
no worries. The dire wolf can
All right,
carry
all right.
it, and I can transform into something that could.
As you go to turn the doorknob on this particular door, the knob falls off.
Whoops.
You give it a push. It opens, but the door clearly not in the best of shape. Stepping inside, this is clearly the head office of whoever ruled Havana at the time.
Ah, bear.
Gazing beyond, you can see a bearskin carpet in what looks to be, could be a bedroom.
Wow, that's...
A final door is beyond the bedroom. Duskin, I assume you're gonna open it?
Yes.
All right. Opening it up, you see a balcony that is just oh so perfect for stepping out onto and addressing the people below.
Duskin, I'd watch out for the flat bear. They're notorious for getting people.
Nature check on flat bears?
Yeah, go ahead and make a nature check.
Nature check. It's a dead fucking bear.
You think it's a dead...
Friday?
You think it's a dead bear, but it almost got Zach. I'm glad it almost got Zach. It would have gotten me.
Honestly, it seems messed up to be sleeping near a dead animal and you have to just see into their soulless eyes.
Yeah, I'm 100% not a fan of taxidermy.
See, that's the thing, is that's how flat bears get you. They scuttle around and then lay down in a spot that it seems like there would be a weird taxidermy bear rug, but like people really don't want that around them, and I think it's just like a rich person thing. I've seen it in a handful of castles, but like, you know, peasants kind of don't understand it, and then that when they're standing there trying to really comprehend it, that's when it jumps up and gets you.
Noted.
Sounds like a horror story.
Yeah, how do you think I felt when it started mauling my family member?
What? Relic has the most insane backstory.
This isn't a backstory. This happened like a couple hours ago. Maybe it was like a day or two. Time is weird when you get tugged into the clown dimension. At least I think that's where it was. I don't know where I went.
You're gonna have to write.
Wait, how do they move? Did they skied about the floor, like just move their arms in like a snow angel like pattern to move around?
Or it looks like an inchworm, and it's really weird.
Magic is
write all
weird.
this
I don't.
shit down. I swear to God,
Shit was
Caddy is
crazy.
gonna
I'm
look
not
at
gonna
this
remember
chest.
any of it.
Funny box. She wants loot.
All right, you look at the funny box. It opens. It's full of blank scrolls. Seems to be a chest for containing writing paper.
Is this of value
Well,
to
I already
anyone?
I already have a bunch of paper, but maybe Rilla can take it.
Oh, right. Where was the nature check on flat bears?
Nature check.
That was a joke. I'm not doing it.
Make a nature check.
Fuck you, you're doing it.
Advantage. No, I'm kidding.
With advantage.
A 4.
Flat bear. 4. Wait, why do I have a -1 plus 3? Oh, I see. Never mind.
Flat bears aren't fucking real, you doofus.
Maybe they are. I don't know.
Caddy is gonna stand on the flat bear, quote unquote.
You stand on the flat bear. Make an investigation check.
Maybe it's just playing dead.
Relic, that's how they get you!
Investigating the flat bear, you can immediately come to the conclusion this is a goddamn bearskin rug.
Oh, I'm putting this on Rustin's back. Let's go.
One
All right,
time, I
you
saw a
go
flat crocodile.
to pull the bearskin rug up, and it is caught under the bed.
Damn it. 1 second, let me just lift this shit.
All right, make a strength check on the bed.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Wow!
Damn it.
This is a 3-foot cat, by the way.
Yeah, okay.
When the want
It
for loot
takes
is
you a bit
strong.
of effort, but yeah, you managed to get the bearskin rug out from under the bed.
Cool.
Money.
It's notably a very heavy bed. Like,
Skill.
wow.
To
Right,
be fair,
so
the bear rug's probably gonna cost a lot.
Bear skin rug, let's go.
is anyone... What is everyone
Sure if
else
anyone's in
doing?
here, though, or not.
I mean, Katya originally was trying to open that chest.
Yeah,
it
it
does have
contains
scrolls in it.
scroll paper.
Oh, gotcha. I must have not gotten that part.
Yeah, I brought up
My,
that rock.
like, my
and
headset's
probably-
cutting out here and there,
I
so...
have like 1,000 sheets of paper already in my pockets.
Hell yeah.
So what were we what did we come here looking for again? I mean the castle.
Knowledge about the whereabouts of.
Yes.
Hold on, did I write that down? Did I write down his name? Yes, Staymore Revis. Supposedly there should be information about it in the basement, which is, I think, where we are right now.
You're on the top floor. Literally the opposite.
Never mind. That shows how much I was paying
Yeah,
attention.
we're trying to get the key to get into that basement.
Oh, right, yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
So definitely be
Well-
on the lookout for a comically large key.
Everyone knows the place where you store a comically
Super
large
Mario
key.
64 key.
Oh, that reminds me. Hey, who can cast mending? I want you to mend this bow. She pulls out the broken
Oh.
bow she found earlier.
Sure.
Most of
need
us can.
Right.
I need
So, you're casting mending, and other 3 party members, I'm going to say for the sake of brevity, go ahead and make an investigation check for a comically large key.
Relic is going to use Mage Hand to check underneath the mattress of the bed.
Okay. There's no comically large key.
Dang,
There
that was
is
my
a-
miss.
There is, however,
It's painful.
a P, a single P.
That's a letter P?
No,
Is
like,
it golden?
no, like the vegetable.
Oh.
Yeah. You
See, I
know,
was
the,
thinking
the
part of the
princess
key.
and the pea.
I was thinking
Yeah.
part of the key or something. I don't know.
You know, when we were on our adventure last time, Zach and I, the comically large key was hidden in a bed, and it was also hidden next to a carrot. I don't know what's up with vegetables and beds, but you know, the carrot was the least of our problems after the flat bear.
You're gonna go on
Statue
the.
keepers
You're gonna
are
go
weird.
on this one shot, and then at the end of it, I'm gonna bullshit it with some. Your brain is gonna get all scrambled, and you're gonna remember this all wrong. I hope you realize that. 'Cause
Where's
I'm
the
not
fun in
gonna
that?
remember any of this.
You better be
You're
ready.
being
to go.
recorded, you got it.
And like,
It turns out it wasn't a flat bear. who
how am
was
I
attacked
supposed
by
to hide a
flat
key from
tiger.
you if it's underneath a bed now? Anyway, you rolled a 24, so you don't find a comically large key, but what you do find is a ragged journal.
Oh.
Here, Duskin, read this. It's a ragged journal that I found under the bed.
Is it something? Is it in a language I can read?
It is in common.
I mean, I can try. Isn't this your sort of thing?
I mean, I had to read.
There's always a first try for everything.
I had to read a really bad dad joke book for a while, and I'm good on reading for a bit.
Open it up.
Alright, so, flipping it open, becomes quickly apparent that this is another one of those survivor journals from someone who survived the initial disaster. Glancing through it, you quickly realize that this was probably one of the people in charge of whoever was surviving here at the castle, because they're making notes here that everyone has turned to me for guidance, and a couple journals, it's getting harder and harder to find water for everybody. Just flipping through it. Then you arrive on a rather interesting page. One concerning a comically large key to the basement.
Oh, I think I found something.
Reading it, it says, the survivors left on the Ironclad yesterday, and the secrets to the course that they've taken have been locked into the basement. These people are our legacy and the future of Grendelmore's will. For added security, I have separated the key into 3 pieces using the stone-cutting equipment downstairs. I have sent 3 people in different directions to scatter the components of this key. From the balcony up here, I have noticed one in the direction of the arena, one heading for the bunker, and another heading towards the inn in town. The next journal entry indicates that they did not return.
Alright, so it seems like the key is not here. It is spread out through the city. So we're gonna be going on a scavenger hunt.
Another scavenger
That
hunt?
was for the arena, the bunker, and the inn.
Didn't we stop by the inn? Isn't that?
We did.
You
Yeah, we did.
Well, I guess if we go back, we know what we're looking for. Something that might have seemed like nothing before would actually make sense now, probably. If it's only a chunk of it.
Well, do we want to get going? Apparently there's nothing else here for us till we get to the basement.
Yeah,
And I want to kill something.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, there's probably something in the arena. Maybe. Possibly.
I'm willing to bet more zombies.
We haven't
That-
seen any for some
That's
reason.
definitely gonna be here.
Oh, we were
Correct.
fighting some before.
I guess what's his face is the reason there's no zombies in here.
Yeah, probably.
God, since he.
I mean,
doesn't
good on him for
seem
taking care of it.
sane enough.
Well, that and place you're in is surrounded by a moat.
Well, yeah, but there was
Well-
already some in here, and he took care of them, and then there was the moat as well.
Right, so I assume everyone's heading back out?
Yeah.
Yeet.
We could fast track to the. Which one are we gonna go first, guys?
I'm gonna put you guys back on
Well,
the map.
we're already
I
at
would,
the
I would assume the inn
right?
because we already went through it, so we just
Wait,
need
weren't
to
we
look
also
for
at the
the
tavern too? And it was completely like a wreck.
We never went fully
Same
through it
difference.
because that under area where the sewer system was.
Oh, okay.
We
True.
got the upper part, but
Yeah, we
if he's
didn't
gonna
go.
hide it, he's probably gonna be down below.
I'm guessing the inn and the tavern, they're one and the same. Otherwise, other than that, we have the arena and the bunker.
Alright, as you guys head out of the castle, you do notice the guy again. He's like, "Hey, man, where you going? Wait, who's that guy?"
Friend?
Hey,
Which is just another part of our group.
Who's the
Don't worry
shorty?
about it.
What? Are you calling me short?
Hey, yeah, you shorty.
I'm not that short. I'm still growing.
You're pretty short.
What? Rude. I mean,
Well,
not
y'all
the
come
rudest
back now,
person.
you hear?
Okay.
And he goes back to the other room as you guys head back out into the streets of Havana. heading to the inn, you do note arena's in that direction. The bunker is in that direction. As you head over to the inn, you just make a note of their respective locations. Give me 1 moment, if you would. I just gotta grab Katya token real quick.
Yay!
As you all head into the tavern.
Well, we sufficiently checked the other areas. Are we thinking probably in the sewer portion? Unless we want to do a quick look through to see if we notice anything that seems like a chunk of a key. I can always take a quick look around just to see if anything seems like a piece of a key.
Make an investigation check.
Well, I keep rolling fucking 10, but we'll see. I'll take it.
That's what? An 8?
19.
19. Yeah. You're pretty thorough, but there ain't no key here.
Gotcha. Well, willing to bet it's gonna be down below then.
Once again, checking the second floor, there ain't no second floor.
Yeah.
So, heading down into, basically a spent, wine cellar, and through another door in the back, you once again find yourselves in the Havana Underground.
Da, 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 da. It heckin' dork.
It's because... hang on.
It's almost like Father Jacobs is still here.
I can still hear
He's
it
not.
to this day.
It's almost like he's right next to Amelia.
Okay, these two. I need to get all the tokens, god damn it. That's right, you guys kept splitting up in this area. God damn it, now you're in a wall!
I was in a wall.
No, you're not. Alright, so... heading down the stairs... I will say, Duskin, you come to a very long tunnel. It keeps going in this direction, and this direction is blocked by a very large grate and what looks to be a pile of boxes on the other side. The smell is wonderful, by the way. It's...
Wonderful.
It smells rancid.
It is a long, neglected sewer.
Smells like some of the mushrooms in the Underdark.
We can get over here, right?
Yeah, why
yes.
I mean, imagine just a little hop across.
Just jump over with my wolf.
Yeah, I'm not gonna... Yeah.
I assume this way is
no.
blocked to the roof or something.
Yes.
Cool.
Duskin, as you look over, you do see the very large, imposing figure of what looks to be an ogre, but there's something off about it.
There's something big up ahead. I want to fight it.
I want to kick its ass. It's immediate. I say, be careful. If you're saying it's an ogre, who knows? Those things can be tough.
There's 2 of them.
What?
Oh, here.
You do
Where,
know
like
there
the
is
same
another
area?
one further in.
Is it like pitch black down here?
It's dim, but there's sufficient light coming through like a sewer grate in the ceiling here and there.
Is it enough for my ability as a ranger to stealth up?
What's your ability?
Where is it? Not in it. I know, like, as long as it's dark, I basically turn invisible. I could turn invisible and have that bonus.
Why don't I know what you're talking about?
I got it. I thought I had it down on my sheet. Apparently it's not there. I still need to make stealth checks.
I thought that was a Gloomstalker ability.
Yeah, I am a Gloomstalker.
That's why I don't know what you're talking about. God, I played Ranger forever. I was never Gloomstalker.
You were the other one.
Yeah, I was the other one.
You were bad.
That was what the fuck you just say?
While in darkness, you are invisible to any creature that relies on dark vision to see you in darkness. So I could stealth up and try to get closer.
I'll allow it.
Okay, stealth check.
$21. I think that that beats his passive perception by a lot.
Be right back.
Relic leans over to Amelia. Amelia, cast fireball.
At the ogre?
Yeah, how else are we supposed to defeat them?
Okay, is anyone near the ogre so I don't worry about hitting somebody else?
Duskin
Can you even
is
see-
currently
can you see-
near the ogre.
But
Does
can you
Amelia
see
know
Dustin?
Does Amelia know that?
Amelia actually is currently around the corner, so I'ma say no.
Oh boy. I'll take the repercussions if you want to do it. It's for the meme.
Okay, here comes the fireball.
Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo.
Alright, where are you casting this? And what was the point of stealthing this?
Wait,
What was the point?
I
I
had
mean,
done good
Relic
stuff.
knows what's happening and decided to say fireball.
I'll be right back. Fireball the room.
Alright, as you round the corner, you do spot Duskin standing there in the opening. It's hard to miss him.
Well, okay.
Like, from where you are, you're in a pipe.
That is pitch black.
Well, okay. So I'm 150 feet. Oh yeah, I can hit both of these.
Are we still okay, we're still doing this.
Oh yeah. We're committing to the bit.
Yeah, we're committing to the bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Do what you want.
Traders take 8d6 fire damage at 20 radius spread, and they have to do a saving thing, saving check. I think these guys are both actually.
They would both be in it right there.
Yeah, they're both in the range. Yeah. So sure, fireball.
Yep.
Good luck, party member.
Okay, 8d6. Let's go.
You guys can see that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And they're okay, and then they have to do a saving throw of 25 damage.
A dex save on that?
Yeah, dex save.
Oh, no.
Oh boy, these guys are definitely dexterous.
They
Oh,
are
that's
not
so-
dexterous. Or maybe they are. I don't know. Shit.
Dude, that was
Actually,
13.
actually, Portent, they rolled a 4.
Alright, that one rolled a 4. That one rolled a -1.
Nice.
Well,
So, yeah. That's a lot for both of them to take. Ouch. Right, so...
I think there's also a side effect. No, there's not.
Well, it's just
Nope.
damage.
Side effect of
Just
being on
straight
fucking
damage.
fire.
It does ignite combustibles. That is the one side effect of it, which I don't think there's anything that would combust here.
Well, let me turn that off and check. There's a bunch of wooden stakes and stuff down here, but it's really damp. Because it's a sewer. Right, so, stealth off the table. Duskin, you were out of the radius. Thankfully. Disaster averted. However, you do now have their full attention, and I need everyone to start rolling some initiative.
I mean, would they
Let's
know
go.
I'm here still? It wasn't me that did it. I'm still hidden.
Oh, right, yeah, he has a thing that just turns him invisible.
I'm
Are you
basically
still hidden
invisible
now?
to them. Yeah, I'm basically invisible right now. Unless they touch me or have a high perception.
Yeah, sure.
Is that
They
how
haven't
that
made a
works?
check- Well, they haven't made a check to find me. And if I'm higher
Oh, I
than their
was
passive,
almost-
I didn't do
wait.
anything.
What?
Why do you have
Okay, I
two...
got 17. Yeah, I don't know why it happened.
Why do you
there.
have two rolls?
At least I think that's how that works in stealth.
Wait, why do we both have 2 rolls?
Wait,
Uh,
I
no.
don't know.
hold on.
I hit normal.
Why are you
Yeah, I
on the
hit
turn
normal
order
as well.
twice?
Why'd you do that?
I don't know.
Alright, let me
Just
click
take
my
the
initiative
17.
button.
17 was the first roll I made.
Damnation,
Remember
really?
that. Shane, I'm gonna take
And
your
Virgil
25.
actually got a crit.
But yeah, can you give my wolf... Actually, no. I mean, my wolf has the same initiative as me because I'm controlling it, but I'm gonna do a funny.
What? Give it its own separate roll?
No, it uses the same roll as I do.
Okay,
At least for now.
sure.
Time to send out the tiger.
That's
Oh.
high.
Yeah. Good luck. I'm not shielding you right
And
now.
that's also pretty high. It's a pretty chaotic initiative order, actually. This should be interesting.
Yeah, Shane and me go first, then an ogre zombie, then Duskin, then another ogre zombie, and then Steve and Katya.
If it does get like right beside me, it sees me, I'm pretty sure. Even if so if it goes over 1 square, I'll be spotted.
Beginning
see what
combat, Virgil.
Ah!
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Great question. I ask myself that every day.
I mean, if Duskin isn't spotted, I figure he gets like a surprise round, or is that even a thing in this one? I don't know. Do whatever you want.
I say I'm not 100%. I don't
know how Hunter
that
does surprise
works.
rounds, or if he even.
Exactly.
I was not ready. Well, I'm going to move a bit around the corner.
I'm believing short if they're surprised, they are stuck on their turn. Like their turn comes around and it passes.
Does it?
I think that's how the surprise.
I don't know
roll
how
works.
we're going with it, and I don't know how to properly do it in like D&D. It could be
Well,
so
that's what
confusing.
my
how
other
we
DM
want
did
it
with
set
the
up.
surprise round.
Yeah, because they're surprised. They don't know Duskin's there.
True.
Everyone else, well, that's kind of fair game, I think, because they know someone's attacking.
You shot a fireball.
Yeah, they know someone's attacking, but we have Duskin who's hidden, so...
Just generally.
It's fine. We can just play normal.
Sorry. You know, I think I'm just gonna go because they're big boys. I'm going to wild shape into direwolf.
Okay, wild shaping into the dire thingy.
A roof.
A roof.
Where the hell is it? Is it? I think so. Could you
It should
just
be
you just
it
real
should be a-
quick tell me if that's
Ugh.
controllable by
Yes.
you?
Yes.
Awesome.
That's the one that I have. Let me- Oh god. What happened?
I turned that token off.
I can't see anything.
Oh, well, that's a problem. Okay.
There we go.
Oh, thank goodness I can breathe now.
Yeah, right.
Now Sinanta says hi.
And I already forgot. One sec. Let me get this to open because it's fighting me.
There we go. Vision's working now.
Okay. How
Sorry
dare
about
you
that.
fuck you look it. Wait, I started from... Even with that, I can make it over there.
I will say you have ample room to get through here, but if you have trouble moving the token...
Yeah. I'm just trying to get to... I'm gonna be partially on top of him, trying to move into range. So I'm trying to figure out where the walls are.
Alright, you do so.
There's a chomp.
I'll be honest, I did the walls on this map so long ago, I don't remember where the walls are.
Yeah.
Right, so, bite his face.
Ah! Attack. Yes, do the attack, please.
22 hits, go ahead, roll damage.
Whoa, damage. Can you stop opening up my fucking thing every time?
9 points of damage. You go in, you chomp down on the arm, and it just starts going, trying to shake you off. Like the teeth go in deep. It tastes nasty.
Oh, that's nasty.
Big and nasty.
Oh, that's nasty.
That shit kills me every fucking time. I wanted to check. Oh yeah, I need to double check. It has to do a what is it? It has to do a strength saving throw.
A strength save.
Yes, DC 13.
Uh, 21.
How dare it?
They are strong.
Fuck them.
That is the one thing they should have, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, all is well. I am done.
I am strong in his own ogre.
Okay, cool. Amelia.
Alright. Okay. Let's see what I have. I have magic missile. Wait, let's see. Do I have any? Yes, I do. Okay, let's see if I can reach it from here. I'll try acid splash. Yes, I can, because I believe that's a 60-foot radius. So I'm splashing this guy with acid. Let's see how well he enjoys it.
Okay. Acid splash it. Go for it.
And that's 2d6. Is
there a radius on that?
One or two creatures.
Let's say
I
you're
think,
going for
yeah,
the one.
5 feet. 5 feet. They have to be 5 feet near each other. So no, just him. Now we have 2d6, but he has to do a dexterity saving throw,
Oh no.
which we know they're not good at.
That's a 5.
Let's see. He takes a whopping 8.
That's 8 more points of damage. The acid splashes into his face. It's like he's like, "Argh! Argh!" Starts screaming in pain. His face has now been badly burned. You can still see though.
You can still see his face is now ash, but you can still see just fine.
His face is a burning mess of. All right. Was that your turn?
Yep.
All right. It's his turn. He's big mad. big mad to the point where he needs to hit the closest thing that has wronged him. He's going after you, Virgil, with his Morning Star.
We'll rip your nuts off.
That's gonna be a 19 to hit you.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright. You are going to take a cool 14 points of damage. And I'm just checking real quick. He does not have multi-attack. Sucks to be him.
Just a big chunk of health.
Well, he also has a couple of bonuses on his attacks. This is the biggest thing you've fought so far. I will confess, I bought the monster manual module for Foundry, so you guys are gonna fight some stuff.
The 2d8's great. Wow.
Right, so that's his turn. Duskin.
I would still... You wouldn't be able to see me still, right?
No, you're stealthed.
Okay. Would you allow me to cast a spell right when I attack him as a bonus action, and then use my action to attack, so they work together with I get the advantage?
What spell are you casting?
Hunter's Mark, of course. I'm a ranger after all.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Move here. Hunter's Mark. As
Okay.
bonus action.
Which one?
The one right
Okay.
here to my left.
Because
Because I can't squeeze past him, he's too fat. Hunter's Mark. And now I'm behind him.
Alright.
Above.
Yeah, he's marked
Dagger time.
wherever there it is. Alright. Oh, we're taking out the Schwing-Rar. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite dip unwrapping system.
Schwing-Rar. Yeah, 20 hits.
20 in the first. So they're going to take...
Is that a 9?
Why is it doing 9 damage? Is that right? Hold on.
It's a 2 and a 7.
That's supposed to be 1d4 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2.
I'm checking my things. Yeah, plus 7. Yeah, that's right.
Jesus Christ, yeah, okay. 9 points applied.
Then an additional... So 10.
One.
And then we go again.
10 points of damage. Cool. You go in for the stabbage, and a 27 will... Yeah.
So take...
Wait, I forget. Which one gets like a crit at 19?
Another 9.
Plus
And
5.
5?
Plus...
A 1.
Another 1.
Okay, so, Duskin coming in from, downtown, as it were.
Yes! He's only a -6! He's dead!
Just comes in and is like, get ready to fucking fight, fuckers. Marks him, takes out the dagger, stabs deep into his back, pulls it back out, again, goes deep into his back, pulls it out again. Must have hit something vital there, because he's looking hurt. And I mean hurt.
And that is all.
We should not be able to do that much damage. That's some bullshit. It's the other guy's turn. He's also big mad, so... What's the movement on these dudes? Good enough.
Like 30.
So he's also big mad, stomping over. Yeah, he's gonna Morning Star you, Virgil. It's gonna be a 23 to hit.
Imagine that hits.
Okay. Also, you're real quiet.
I'm not Not sure why.
That's gonna be 17 points of damage.
Oh,
Woo!
Mm. I am so sorry.
It'd be like that.
And I don't... No, that's not flanking. No. No, you are just a wall, pretty much.
Yeah.
That is his turn. Relic, you're up. Katya, you're on deck.
I just remembered I was supposed to get another attack.
Oh dear God.
A third attack?
So, Umbra with the Ranger, Moonstalker, at the beginning of combat, once it's my turn first, I can make another attack once I take the attack action. And at level 5 Ranger, I get extra attack. So I can have 3 attacks.
I'm gonna need, where is this written down?
So, let me go down. It's just a base class for Ranger, level 5, extra attack. So you can attack twice.
What's it called?
And then you get Dreaded Ambusher at level 3 in the Gloomstalker. At the start of your first turn of each combat, your walking speed increases. And if
Okay.
you take the attack action on your turn, you can make an additional attack as part of that action. If it hits, it gives an extra 1d8 damage.
And that was the damage you did earlier. I see.
That
So
is overpowered as shit. Okay.
That only works for one. That's only works for the first round. So.
yeah, so I can't do it again till the next combat. But yeah, I'm supposed to have another attack right now.
And that's
That was
why
my
you stealth bastard your way in there. Okay, make that attack.
Sorry to interrupt.
Sorry, Relic.
Yeah.
Yeah, 24. You don't even have to ask.
Nice.
So that's an 8 plus 5. Any more damage on that I should know about?
Nope, that's it.
Right, so, let's say it like this. Relic, before you can attack, Duskin goes like, oh, almost forgot, and just does a little right in the back, again, with the dagger. And, the ogre zombie goes, ah! He's real hurt. Alright, Relic, you're up.
Alright, Relic is going to just blast the same ogre with a firebolt.
Oh, dear God. 15 hits, go ahead, roll damage.
Alright, awesome.
Okay, so an 8. As the firebolt hits him, it ignites his entire chest. And he's like, kind of stumbles backwards into the wall here. Just continues to burn until he just stops moving.
Relic whispers over to Duskin, I stole your kill.
how dare you?
You monster. Is that it?
Yeah, that's all. That's all the Relic's doing.
All right, Katya, you're up.
Let's just do some measuring first, because it's like, well, okay, 10. Or let's see. 10 feet, and then that should be enough. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go in with the wolf. No, I said with the wolf. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
No. Deselect token. What the? Why can't I? Okay.
You've been moving
Oh, it's
both
'cause
of
it's
them for
stupid.
too long. You forgot how to do it.
The stupid ruler button is not cooperating with me. Deselect the token. I just wanna. Yeah, sure. Why not? Just sort of. Yeah. Oh, they're closer than I expected. Okay.
Awkwardly
Can I
move
only-
it into position.
Can I please deselect one of them and then? Yeah, and then we're walking in. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Life is pain. We're here.
Woo!
Oh, you're right there. Ah, well, we can move. The other guy's dead anyway. Alright, we're in position.
Yes.
Katia is going to pull out her lance and leap to climb onto the ogre.
Oh dear God. Okay.
Thus unmounting my wolf.
Alright.
What do you need to do to grapple onto this guy?
I think it's a
Mountain.
I think it's a contested strength check?
What is it?
It's trying to
Climbing
grab-
onto a guy.
Yeah, it's kind of
grab-
contested. So the grappler can only use athletics. The defense can use athletics or acrobatics.
Right.
Okay.
Where the... What the fuck? Where the fuck are your acrobatics?
Me? The fucking...
No, the ogre.
It might not have
Oh, that's
proficiency in it.
Yeah, it probably doesn't have proficiency then. If it's
So
not
it's just
listed,
a dex
just don't
roll.
got it.
Alright, then it's a dex roll. Okay, so... He rolled a 1.
Correction,
Yeah,
rolled
I'll
a
just
negative
say
one.
He rolled a
I have
negative 1.
advantage. I have
Uh,
advantage, but you know,
I mean, you have advantage, but you were going to win.
yeah. I'm on him now.
Okay, you're on him.
By the way, since my wolf is no longer controlled, it is also its turn, considering we share initiative. And all it did was ferry me here so far. Because I believe me just getting on this guy is my entire turn.
Alright, is it?
You can grapple with one. If you have multi-attack, one of your attacks can be a grapple attempt, and another can be a
Oh,
normal attack.
There's a grapple and a... Oh, that's right, grapple is an attack! I have an extra attack!
Yep.
Shit, why did I fuck... No, I fucking blundered earlier
It's
when I said
alright,
lance,
we
by the
haven't-
way.
You haven't done combat in this
Yeah,
character yet.
Katia grabbed her greatsword because my plan was to climb on and I fucking grabbed the wrong weapon. Actually... I mean, if she's grabbing him with her thighs...
So they are grapple. I think you
What are you
get
doing?
advantage on the attack.
Do I need a free hand to grapple?
Yes.
Alright then, okay, not greatsword wouldn't work, lance wouldn't work. We're going down to the other one. Okay.
What are you doing?
Fucking... Yeah, it's the morning star time. Let's go. Katia has her morning star. She's on the guy.
Alright.
For one little attack.
Go ahead and make that attack.
I click on this thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, do I have... If you're attacking someone who's grappled...
It's you don't. It's just a straight roll. They
This
just
is a straight roll, yeah?
if they were strained, it would be advantage, but they're just grappled.
Yeah.
13 hits.
Climbing on him. Do the damage. Oh, the damage option disappeared. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Fuck you.
11 points of damage.
Yeah. Now, for the dire,
Okay.
I just bite.
Okay.
It's a little friend.
And make that attack
Wait.
with advantage because you have
You'll say
flanking.
pack tactics.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
pack
right.
Tactics.
Advantage.
And pack tactics, yes.
Either one works. Fuck you.
That's a natural fucking 20.
I want you to perish, dude, my wolf.
Oh,
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, boy.
Nice.
Yeah, that's some bite.
To recap, all she's done so far is run in, glatch onto him, bonk him on the head, and then the wolf slashes his fucking Achilles tendon, I guess.
Yeah,
And if he's still alive,
that's exactly what happens.
and he-
That's also a strength save to see if he falls
Yeah.
over.
yeah, it needs the strength save, the DC 13.
DC 13 strength save. Here we go. Edges it out.
That would be a... Where is your thing written, Wolfie? Come on. Wait, what is your DC? It is a 13. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, edges it out.
Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
that's our turn.
Okay. At the top of the round, a number of zombies have taken notice of the commotion. They start making their way over. Wait. They can't actually reach you. There's a metal fence in the way. They start clanging on that. It's really loud. They're banging on this fence. But they're not really a threat right now. And that's all they're gonna do. And unfortunately, that's where we need to take a quick break.
Gasp.
Yeah, sorry. I have been asked to walk the dog, so I gotta go do that.
Damnation. Cursing dogs.
Oh shit, it's actually past my bedtime.
I don't believe you. It's 10 o'clock over there. Who goes to bed at 10?
I do.
People.
I know Steve is old.
Yeah, I gotta be ready for work in the morning.
Some of us have first shift jobs and it sucks.
Right, well, I have to walk the dog, so we'll be back. Okay, we're back. Let's wrap this up. Where are we on the turn order? Top of the round. Okay. Virgil.
Speed. Yeah. Oh, did it load?
I don't know.
Oh,
You currently
it's struggling to load. It just took it a second. Maybe
you
because
currently
it's paused.
have flanking on the
Yeah.
zombie ogre.
Yeah, I think it's because the game is paused. My thing's struggling to load.
Oh. There we go.
Okay, now it loaded. Yeep. And we have and we have pack tactics as well.
You rolled a 4.
I don't want to talk about it.
17 hits though.
Hell yeah. Come on, load you son of a bitch. There it goes.
8 points of damage! Alright, yeah, Rocinante bit that shin, you go for the other shin.
And then DC 13.
Doesn't go that deep. Wait, really?
Well, yeah, if I successfully bite, it has to make that check.
Okay.
Strength saving throw.
Hell yeah, it's
Notably
prone.
does not succeed this time.
And it has been knocked prone.
Yeah, you get your claws into it. It's down.
And that's my turn.
And that is your turn, Amelia.
Get him while he's down.
Uh,
Amelia.
All right. Sorry. Okay, hold on. I need to see how far is this guy. Okay, how far is magic missile? Magic missile. 120 feet.
oh yeah.
Let's do another acid splash. Yeah, acid splash.
Oh dear God. Is that gonna hit the cat?
Probably.
If I'm hitting him right here, I don't think it does because it says 1 or 2 crit.
I mean, you
creatures.
can't do that.
I can. It's 60 feet. So actually, I'll just hit right
But
here.
I think it was.
It's right here, right there.
I don't know.
Because it's 60 feet and that's 45, so that should be good. So, 6. 7. Now he has to, roll dexterity again.
So he's gonna.
Prone. I don't think.
No,
Yeah,
he can still can. He gets it.
3! So he gets a disadvantage roll too.
5.
Right. Couldn't roll. I have too good of a bite on him. It already looks like I'm biting his arm based on my.
He's
my
badly
token.
hurt.
Now he too has joined his friend in being acid burned.
Alright, that's.
Get wrecked, loser.
This having a rough time. Man, it was his first day
Walker's
too.
back.
That's what he gets for being alive.
He's not
supposed to
alive.
stay
He's
dead.
undead.
Exactly. He's supposed to stay dead. Not undead, just dead.
That's good.
Okay. Bonus action. I'm shifting Hunter's Mark to him.
Of course.
Fuck him in the butt.
Okay. There we go. I believe the ability I can just activate. Let me read over the. I forget. You said that. Okay, yeah, I can. So first attack,
Okay.
advantage since he's prone.
Of course. Yeah, 18 definitely hits. Uh-huh.
Another 9.
Then we can do this.
Weird how that keeps happening. How do you want to do this?
That's it.
Fucking
So
dead.
I did want to use the ability to explode him.
Okay.
What? Oh my.
You do know that's gonna... Alright, go ahead and do it.
Meow.
I need to...
As he twists the knife, his giant ogre body just explodes.
I need to read what this does again. Hang on.
Each creature except for the one attuned to this weapon within 20-foot radius must make a con save.
Well,
Yeah.
Thanks.
Reesh.
What was the DC on the con save?
15.
Alright, I need Rocinante, Katya, and Virgil all to make a Constitution saving throw.
how do I make this do the? Oh, it's over here.
Ooh, ooh.
Let me just check if I got something for that. All right. That's her.
Did I click the wrong?
No. No.
I'm trying to do saving throw, and it's only giving me ability check.
It's the number underneath.
Gotcha. I guess I forgot.
Okay, so everyone failed.
Woo!
So they are
Yay.
going to take.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the damage as the zombie ogre is ripped asunder. Just the sheer sound of the dagger screaming out, and everyone around the dying ogre is going to take 3 points of sonic damage.
And are now frightened.
And are frightened, yes.
Everybody's just covered in gore and just Dustin there smiling.
Why did that happen?
Because Duskin has a very fucking scary dagger.
We need to make sure it doesn't get up.
I'm pretty sure I could have taken care of that.
It's just
He's
doing a
getting-
low growl.
Well, doing anything now. He's kind of everywhere.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, he's very gone. scattered to the viscera across the floor. Right, so Steve, you needed to go to bed?
Yep.
And that's where we're gonna end session.
Yay.
Being forced to work by the man.
Mhm.
Not the man.
Super lame! One day the people will rise up against the oppressors. But for now, we should go to bed.
Mhm.
Need to be rested to fight the man.
Well, folks, I hope you all had fun. I know we did. Big thank you to all of our sponsors. There really isn't that much to say. We will see you guys next time.
Dragon Ball Z.